Minecraft because I'm giving Fuzzyjrftw a little shout out here, as you see it on the screen. He asked me in my latest comment on my USWS Enterprise Aircraft Carrier Minecraft video. He asked me to show my place since I was on somewhere else. So here you go, guys. My place is very, very big. So I don't know if I can fit it all into one video, but I'll try my best to. Anyways, here's the spawn point. So if you were joining my place, this is the first thing you would see, my handcrafted tree. And then over here you would see this glowstone. Now glowstone to my right here is the glowstone, which is not here yet, coming soon. Over here you got your usual everyday thing that I walk through. So anyways, it just tells you like everything you have to do, the rules of the place, what you're allowed to, not allowed to do. So I'm going to skip through since I already know all this. When this place is done, it will get set on to survival. So therefore, money is involved with ender pearls and all that stuff. And this place is called Dystopia. I named it that a long time ago. Anyway, so what we got. First thing you probably notice is the giant Steve, the hot air balloons, and Royal Town to the left. This town to the left here is called the Corporate District. It was named after Big Sauce 15, which you'll see mild. Basically down here you walk underground through a tunnel, come out here and you see all these huge buildings. Now the whole scenic and idea of this place is there this old-timey good feeling of this great money and stuff, and that's just my ringtone going off, sorry guys. Okay, so basically here's what we got. We got 3 corporate buildings, each one actually owned by latest players. This is LonelyViking's Incorporated. We're gonna go get your wood and everything to build houses. Firestone Mining Company. That's pretty self-explanatory. This is probably the best corporate building. And then over here we got Discursive Architectural. Horticultural. Not that, I'm sorry. Farming. So you know, that's pretty self-explanatory as well. Over there you may notice something very huge. I will go to that in a minute. In the middle you got a great water fountain looking thing. Got these 2 other buildings. Over here you got your city hall. The city hall over here, you walk up to it, comes with its own doorbell. Yep. This town hall. You pretty much walk in, not much to it yet. A little spiral staircase coming up here. It's a little vault safe. And then some stuff over here called Lenny the cow. Lenny died, unfortunately. There's an office at the very top, which used to be mine, until I moved out and built myself a new building, which I'll get to. Okay, over here what you got is you got your little theater, so when you come in here, people can be like doing a performance or anything. Got special effects, great redstone wiring made by some of my friends. Over here you got the mall. You walk in, first thing you probably see is a McDonald's, because you know, why not? McDonald's is everywhere now. You got these hunting supply shop. Not much is in the mall yet. Still adding shops to it, but so far looking great. Over here you got food hall. The food hall is a place where poor people, or really just anyone, can come. You can go down there, buy some food, sit down and eat. As you come over here, you see some redstone stuff going on. Now what could this be? To my left here is, which I believe is still a bowling alley. Yes, I believe, yep, it is. So that's a bowling alley, we can go. Over here is the Redstone Academy. Now, for those who join this place and don't know much about redstone or how to even use it, you can come here and one of our models can teach you how to use it, what to do. Comes with its own each separate room for each individual thing. Lots of stuff going on in here. As we move down, you see a little sticky piston, very big. Down there is so far to be continued. So, anyways, let's come far down this part. The skyscraper. No, this isn't yet finished. This is going to be a casino/hotel. It'll be very interesting soon. Now, the whole thing I was talking about earlier, about that big circular thing, that over here. Now this over here is a gladiator arena, inspired to me by got Greeks. I saw some stuff online. Saw ancient Rome and the whole Colosseum. It looked absolutely great. So I thought, hey, why not build one? So this is kind of like 100 games inside my place, you could say. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. But anyways, it's made in a perfect circle. Besides the stadium's seats, I kind of messed that up a little. But anyways, the whole part of it is very good. Over there is an unfinished castle. As we move on, to my left here is one of my buddy's house. Now, if you remember Poncho Master 13 from my earlier videos, this is where he lives. His house is still yet to be unfinished. Still working on it, looking very nice. He actually owns a little farm going on over here. It's looking great. Then down here, let's do the continued jungle bio working on. As if I'm not said yet, this entire map is on super flats. All the terrain and trees and mountains you see has been built by either me or some of my people I've been working with. As we come down here, this is for sale. This is probably to be a museum. Looking for volunteers to help build on that. If you're willing to actually send me a message, my gamer tag will actually be in the description because it is no longer the Lonely Viking. I've changed it lately. Send me a message and I will invite you to my place and we can definitely work on this place. Over there got a Bedstone Zoo and Water Show. Looking great. Over here we got one of the first towers. We decided to start a little story to this place, so there's little extra things added. I mean, this place is full of surprises. I mean, you can run around this place for hours and keep finding new things. It's called Tower of Valk. As we move down, we have a little roller coaster, because, you know, why not? It has some great redstone. You go down, dig up water, the sand spits up in your face. Looks pretty fun. To my left here, you'll see a huge building. What that is that's actually a parkour tower. If you can obstacle course your way up to the top, you can get something like diamonds and all that. As you see to my left, this is actually my house. This is my current latest house I've been working on. It has that whole log cabin theme to it. So you walk in, you got a bunch of things. Had some water on the steps, looking beautiful. We got a basement to it. Got an upstairs. I personally like the house. It's very nice. And the reason it says that is that's one of my old gamer tags. What we got to my right here is a project I'm working on by Fuzzyjrftw and me, myself, and some other people. Basically what this is here is a little German settlement. Inspired by Fuzzyjrftw. So this is what we're working on. Over there you can see is an Arctic bio we're working on. We have a crashed ship that's sinking into the ice, which is very interesting. What we got over here is we got the log cabin going on, some stuff working on over here. Looking pretty good. Got an ice cave, which is interesting. Now let's head way back over here now. Now on my left here is my current office buildings. Now these are unfinished, but mostly interior is unfinished. The outside is complete. So you walk in, you come upstairs, you see a great tree, you see a little coffee shop going on. Got my desk all the way up at the top. So I got lots to work on in here. The reason it says HD is my old game tag was called Horizon Destiny, but I recently changed it. That's like a really old one. I haven't been on this place in a while, but it's so good. This is a soon-to-come prison. So we got a little bit of the prison wall set up, looking good. To my left is a Nighton mountain. I'll get to that in a second. So here's the another portal. So what's great about this is you can actually come in here. You can go ahead and go to the nether, and what you find on the other side is interesting. So what we got here is basically you walk in, you see some grass and everything, and you come to the nether town itself. Now I got a lava fountain, got some houses you can live in. This is still to be continued. This is not yet finished. It's just a little town as of right now. So let's go ahead and get back to what's really cool. So here we got, alright, so up here we got Dale's farm. We named it Dale after, I actually don't remember what it came from. Anyways, the animals in here look like they have been killed, unfortunately. Over here we got a house. You see my building from over there, from over here. Huge building, built it in less than 3 days with the help of other people. So basically what we got is, once we switched this place to survival, we thought about how are people going to get mining materials and all that stuff. So we made a mine. So basically when you walk in, that little mining shop would display what each does what and everything. And a little mining shop where you can buy pickaxes and everything. So when you walk in, we got Minecraft trail set up. You got some lava guns based off a volcano. It's still to be unfinished. Got lots of things you can mine. And you also notice that this connects to something. Now this is the mining town. The mining town is basically where people mine for a living. They all live in these little cottages, these houses. Looking nice. Got a little shop right here in the middle. Wonderful. Now we finally get to the main attraction. Now the main attraction here is obviously the castle. The castle is huge. Each flag represents each country. The reason there are different countries is each flag represents like a person from each country. So this place has been visited from all over the world, you could say. So we've had people from Germany, America, Sweden, United Kingdom. It's pretty great. So the second you walk in, you got the helping wall. Now unfortunately I have so many signs on my map, it has glitched out and it says awaiting approval for me. If you were to join, you would see all the names, but this is filled with so many people. I mean, unfortunately, I lost contact with a few of these people, which I regret, but maybe I can talk to them once again soon. Maybe one of them is watching this video right now, who knows. Over here comes to one of my friend's house. It's very small, looks detailed, lovely. Over here you got a food market. Now when you come in here, you can come in here, you can buy things, buy whatever. Got a meat locker back here. Get some fresh meat. Now we move over to, you can say the market district. Over here is most of the shops. You got a church going on. Looks great. You got a little sanctuary for whatever reason. Looks like we got a villager trying to get out. Over here you can buy a dog. You can buy a silverfish and a dog. Now the silverfish kind of represent a guinea pig, you can say, and a dog represents obviously a dog, or wolf, if you'd like to say. Over here you got the public park. Looking cool. Oh, there's that NPC guy again. We'll just leave him to whatever it is he's doing. Got 2 houses for sale here. Got a nightclub called the Neon Fox. This place can come hang out with friends and have a little fun. Over here, nobody owns this place yet, so hey, if you're watching this video and you want to get involved on all the fun, come down to the bait and tackle shop. Basically, people will walk in here, buy a fishing pole and a boat, come back out to the dock or lake and just kind of fish and get some fresh food. Next we got the potion shop. Now the potion shop is a very unique building. Built a while ago by some of my friends. Basically you can walk in here. For 2 minutes you can craft things. You can make whatever you want. You can go upstairs, check out the view. Or if 2 days to create things, come on over and buy some stuff. The currency is ender pearls and everything, so you can kind of, buy stuff and all. It's probably filled up with some animals pretty soon. I'm thinking pigs to sell them for saddles and everything. Now as you come in, this is one of the main columns in the castle called the enchanting room. Now you come in and enchant everything, you got the best enchanting you can really get. Now as you come over here, you see something very new. No, not very new, but very old, I should say. Now this is the original place that was very first built on this map. The very first block was actually taking place in there. And this is the original place. So at first it came to thinking, let's build a castle. So this first column here is the very first one built. Now we thought, hey, we got more people joining and more houses, so let's expand. So we decided to build 2 more sections. And then we built a front entrance. Now it came so much to the point where people were joining and leaving so often. The main entrance used to be right here, but we moved it over there. So it ended up my Big Sauce 15 buddy and Poncho Master were like, hey, maybe we should build something outside the walls. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think we'll be kept inside. Until we said, nah, we should expand. So what we ended up doing is expanding to the Carpet District. That was the second place ever built. And then it came to new things and new things and new things and other things to the point where it's expanded so much. Now over here you'll see LV for Lonely Viking. This is my emblem for the place, you can say. Anyways, as you come down the main path, this is, I went to the Carpet District last time, but now I'll keep continuing down the path. Escondido, that's a parkour tower where you can get up there and get stuff. This just tells you tips and tricks on the place, what you can do. And don't worry about getting lost, because there's signs everywhere. It tells you where to go, where to, all that good stuff. And say you don't own a house, because you're not that rich yet, so come live in the Safari Suites. A lovely place to live as soon as you walk in. Got some water going on in the back. And got some lovely rooms upstairs you can come and visit in. Now say you got a lot of money. Come over in the Sunflower Hill District, I believe it is. Blackbones Villas. I'm sorry guys, there's so many name changes in this place, so many people are keeping up to the demand. Blackbones Villas is a place where the richest people in the game can live. Now I personally do not live here because I'd rather not for some reason. No, it's just me. Anyways, walking, got to full supermarkets in the middle of the water fountain. None of these are really completed yet, still working on them. Come back here, you can live in a mansion. Looks like this one is already owned. Has a lot of food in there, you can see. And over here, say you own a dog, take him for a walk over in the local park and do some awesome things. Now let's continue. This is the outside of the castle wall. This design is wonderful. It was a pain trying to make it. It used to be just all one stone thing. Until a buddy of mine came along and said, hey, we should change it. There's another park you can come and visit, which is great. I like it. Now let's head back to one of the coolest places that is now latest coming. The latest thing added to this is the island. Now this island was thought by me, and I do play Minecraft on PC. My name is Viking Blood 06. Now I was playing on a bunch of places, and this one place I visited was just astonishing, like 5 times bigger than this, but this is like a new version of it. So basically, there's this little island out here, right? I spawned on it, and I look up and you see this wonderful cove and all these fancy, great buildings. Loving it. So I come up to it, I'm like, wow, this is so sweet. I definitely need to make this in my place. So I came up with making all these things. Now, one thing I like is this little cottage island, because when it's small, it's easy to get around, and it actually looks bigger on the inside than the outside. 2 people can actually live here in a full functioning house, and although it's incredibly small, just I like it. Yeah. Got these other houses over here you can come to, and then got a huge lighthouse which I had kind of upscaled by a little too much. Got some great architecture over here. I mean, this entire island was done by me myself. One friend helped me with placing all the water around it. That's about it though. So over there is Big Sauce 15's house. Now he plays on this map a lot with me, so I thought, why not give him a big house, big land. He's got a little boat dock out there. Looks great. Come over here, you like where it kind of ends, but still so much more to the island. Basically, what it is a jungle. And so you're exploring through the jungle, and then all of a sudden you can come across a temple. This temple is solvable, although it is very difficult. It's a lot bigger than anything, and it goes under the entire island. Kind of stretches across all there, and there's a bunch of puzzles under there, things that figure out hidden pressure plates, deadly spikes that would kill you, all that wonderful stuff. Okay, so from a high point of view on the map, I'm pretty much showing you the basics of the map, although there's so much more to see, which you can come and visit yourself to see.
If you want, send me a message, I'll send you an invite.
And so the castle from a high point of view does look great at nighttime. You just so happen to be lucky it's nighttime all of a sudden. So when you're up really high on the map, you just begin to think about how long
This took to build.
this took about a year and a half to build. 2 years going on now, still adding to it. Playing Minecraft, this actually started ever since creative mode came out, so
It's been a long time.
So, many people coming in and out here, buying, building houses and everything. If you're not allowed to own a house on here, but don't think you'll be visiting very often, even that's fine. I mean, the more the merrier, right? So you come in, build your house and all, have a lot of fun on here. Now, I like to end off
On showing you the outside of something.
that is Smooth Cone. Now, this was supposed to open last year to someone, but unfortunately, inactivity due to many things made it not possible. Now, this building here
Is the grand opening building.
This building is basically the grand opening place of where it would go when it opens. The inside of there is so far classified. Unless you join, maybe I'll show you. Only I and a few people have seen it lately, and that's exactly where you go when the place opens. So right now it's on creative mode, still being added to.
That's basically it.
Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and be sure to comment below what you want to see in the next video. I'll give you a shout out just like I did today with this guy. See you guys, and adios.